Psalms 137 verse 8. It says, O daughters of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. To begin by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles who rule well at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the brothers that pose this word in sincerity and in truth, which is the elect men. Right? To the sisters that listen, we say Shalom, I say Shalom. Right, and going to a little lesson here. And the title of this lesson basically is basically the other nations, which is mainly the Edomite race, the same dish they dish out for us Hebrew Israelites. The same thing is going to happen to them in the kingdom. Right? The same thing that is going to happen to them. Right? Because the Lord said, give unto them double. Right? So it's that what we're going to do in the near kingdom to come. Right? So I will start with the book of Revelation. Right? The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 6. Right? Because a lot of people out here, like a lot of you people out there, you Christians, a lot of you don't really know. Right? Like, you ones who don't really know the thing that everything is everything, that we must forgive and we must forget. But you must always remember what your enemies done unto you. Right? As the scripture says, a righteous thing with the Lord to recompense tribulation and them that trouble you. Right? Psalms 18 and 6, it says, I will start from 5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven. I'll start from 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. That speaks, this talking about come out of Babylon. Right? O daughters of Babylon. Right? So it's saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. And that ye receive not the plagues. The plagues speaking about even this virus what came the other day. Right? The plague speaking about what the missiles. Ultimately the missiles, the ICBM missiles. We're going to be the end all be all, or the be all end all. Right? Because that going to be the one of the last prophecies to really be fulfilled. That on the RFID microchip. Because that is a part of the plagues also. Alright? It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and power had remembered her iniquity. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Reward her even as she had rewarded you. Right? They're speaking about what? They're speaking about Babylon. They're speaking about the modern day Babylon, which is America. That's what they're speaking about. It says, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she had filled to her double. Right? So, how we going to do that in the kingdom to come? You can't even imagine. When you compare the things that the so-called white man and these other races have done unto us in slavery and even up to this day. Go on YouTube and type, black people who was killed or shot by cops for no reason. You go see a number of them. But you wouldn't see that with other race. You ain't go see that with other race because they are not in trouble like others. That's the scripture tell you. They are not in trouble as other men. Right? So we go down and we it's a righteous thing with the Lord for for that when that time reach, we go down and get next and we go down and do unto all the same thing what they have done unto us, what they lynched us, right? Sundowns, Sundown Town, right? Willie Lynch and all these other feed our kids to alligators, um, turn us into eunuchs, right? Chop off body parts and whatever the case is. So double is what, boy? When you really think about it, the scripture say do unto them double. That's something that I can't even imagine that. That's actually the kind of acts we're gonna the nation is going to perform on the so-called whites, on you Edomites. It's right. Next scripture, the book of Exodus, chapter 21. Exodus chapter 21 and 16, it says, "He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hands, he shall surely be put to death." What the so-called white man had did unto us. He sold us into slavery. We under captivity even up to this day. Right? Scripture that is we'll find that scripture. I think that's in the book of Baruch. Alright? Baruch I'm gonna get that real quick. Select. This is the book of Baruch. Baruch. Invade massacres. What is that? Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8, it says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us." Right? That was back then, and even speaking about now, because we've been scattered, we now in our land. We now in the motherland. We over on these, we over in the utmost part of the world. Right? We're in the utmost part of the world. So it says, Exodus 21:16 says, "And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death." Right? So-called white man sold us into slavery. The nation of Edom still existing to this day. Right? So the prophecies have to be fulfilled. You have to be put to death. You, Mr. Esau, you have to be put to death for selling the apple of the Lord's eye into captivity. Alright? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49. And start from verse 10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, that he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not." Right? It says, "Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus said Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely be punished." Salak. I can. I just want to look up something on the my sword here, right? Just for a clear understanding on when you compare um Jeremiah 49, you know, so you can have a clear understanding on what is the Lord already saying. I'll go down to NET version. It says, "For the Lord say, if even those who did not deserve to drink from the cup of my wrath must drink from it," which is who? The Israelites. We wasn't to drink of the Lord's wrath, we was to get the fullness of the earth. Right? So it says, do you think you will go unpunished? Because it's speaking about Edom when they read high up in verse 10 or beyond verse 10, verse 7 on down. Right? It says, you will not go unpunished, but must certainly drink from my cup of my wrath. The NHEB, for thus said Yahweh, look, they to whom it did not pertain to drink of the cup shall certainly drink, and are you he who shall altogether go unpunished? It says, for Yahweh say, behold, they to whom it didn't pertain to drink of the cup will certainly drink, and are you he that will altogether go unpunished? You won't go unpunished, but you will surely drink. Esau didn't drink no cup yet. Esau in his kingdom, he in his paradise. So which means the future prophecy. Right? The future prophecy. Esau will not go into captivity. Jeremiah chapter 50. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 20. 15 verse 29. It says, call all together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none therefore escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she had done unto her. For she had been proud against the Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, said Yahweh. And that is it. And that is exactly what is going to happen to the nation of Edom. Right? The Lord going to cut them off from being a nation, and the Lord going to recompense them. Right? This is the book of Revelation chapter 13. And verses 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right? So he that leadeth into captivity must, no if, no but, no maybe, must go into captivity. He that killeth with his sword must be killed with his sword. Right? This is the book of Book of Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 5, 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee. Right? To recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee. What does the word recompense mean? Huh? Recompense, it says here, is a good sense to repay, requite. In a bad sense, penalty and vengeance. And with that, I give in all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the belongers to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing to the brothers that push this word in sincerity and in truth. Hey, Esau, your judgment is about to be upon you just now. Right? We about the nation of Israel is about to shine. Right? We have next, and then nothing you could do about it. Right? My friend, let me read over this scripture here in Psalms 137 and verse 8. It says, O daughters of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast rewarded us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against a stone. Right? And this is what about to happen to you, wicked Edomites. Destruction, recompense. Shalom.